morning, everyone. It's another school day. It's freezing cold out here. It's 21 degrees below freezing. That's cold for Virginia, okay? We're not used to this kind of cold, but it's supposed to get up in the 50s today, so it'll be nice. I'm out checking the track conditions. Looks pretty hard on top and frozen, but I bet it's pretty soft underneath, especially as the water unfreezes. Anyways, we're gonna have a school today. It's Sunday. That means it's ride day out here. Can't wait to see how many people come out in the cold and how many people got new bikes after Christmas. Okay, we're all warmed up. I've got two kids today. They compete in our local Hare Scramble series, and I really liked what their parents are doing with them. They are learning from as many different people as they can, getting as much information as they can, exposing them to as many riders as they can, and I think that is a wonderful thing to do for your children. We're starting off with braking exercises, so using that front and back brake together, and then going from standing to sitting in our correct position. We ride in the attack position, meaning we're sitting up on the front of the bike on the gas tank. We ride on the balls of our feet. We've got our elbows up and our eyes forward. And Junior's real aggressive with his brakes in the beginning, and I think that's because he doesn't use a lot of brakes. I think he's used to rolling through his, slowing down by rolling, and then gassing it. So it kind of stutters a little bit, and then he goes forward. So we're trying to get him used to being smoother on his brakes. Junior was also really strong when he was standing, so I let him stand when we got over to the grass track. And Scarlett worked on sitting in her corners to begin with, and then I flipped him around and did it the opposite way, Scarlett standing and Junior sitting. It was real muddy out, real slick out. They both did a really great job handling the conditions. Scarlett was a little nervous handling these little jumps. Well, that was what I was told at least, but she sure doesn't look nervous going over them. She looks great. Lots of control. Great job. Again, Junior looked really great standing, and the more practice you get standing, the better you're going to be, especially in the woods. That's where you need to be standing all the time. He just needs to practice when he sits, sitting more forward up in the attack position. And Scarlett just really needs to practice getting those eyes up and turning her head through the corner, looking through her corner. She's still kind of looking down. This is Cole. He joined us later on, and he was having a hard time with those tires on this slick track. Otherwise, we're working on keeping our leg up and moving our weight to the outside peg. So when you put your leg out, you want to make sure that it is up off the ground against your shroud and your toes pointed in. Next, we did a drill to practice balance and control. So I made it tough on these kids because they are woods kids and put these cones close together. And so they have to go slow, standing, keeping your eyes up. And they did a really great job. Scarlett did this without any clutch control, which was very impressive that her throttle control is not very good, but she needs to work on getting that clutch control down. And you could see at the very end there, Cole dropped his eyes and his bike responded. Wow, I wish I had that kind of control. So just in a little bit of time, we did balancing exercises and clutch exercises and braking exercises. We then came back over to the grass track again, and you can already see that we're seeing an improvement. Speed is increasing, and they're looking really good. I was so impressed with these two kids. Can't wait to see them race next year. Oh, and there's Cole slipping and sliding around. Poor Cole, he was having quite the day. His bike slid out and he went right in the mud. Well, you ain't a rider till you got some dirt on you. Okay, last was hopping over the logs. Next time I want to get them working on front end control and lifting up that actual front end, loading their suspension. But for today, we just worked on riding over logs. Straighten out your legs. There you go. Good. So they did a really great job. It was a really fun time to teach them. I can't wait to see how much they grow as a rider. And I'm just excited for them. I can't wait to see them in a race next year. But last thing before I go, we had one of my previous students was out here riding a new 250. Well, not new. He stole his dad's bike, basically. But anyways, his chain was probably too tight. He was over at the motocross track, and when he landed on his rear wheel, it snapped his hub. So picture above somewhere. I wanted to show you guys that. That's why you don't want your chain too tight. It needs to be able to move with your bike. About 3 fingers, for me, little hands, 4 fingers, between your chain and the swing arm. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, all those fun things. And remember, if you're having a bad day, it's only 1 down and 5 up. Thanks, guys.